Hello, what's going on, everyone? It's Dan here, guys. I want to welcome you all back to the Riven 2024 remake. We are moving on today with intentions of finishing up the remainder of the game. And from what I can tell, I don't think there's that much based on what some people have told me. This is kind of like the beginning of the end. So I don't believe this stream should be as long as yesterday's. But you never know what'll happen. I could run into a snafu. I could get that's what I mean. These type of games, you want to leave as much time as you can. So I'm very excited. This is one of those games that I didn't know for sure if it was gonna, you know, get my attention or not get my attention, but keep it, I guess. Not keep it, but I don't know. I was a little stressed about it. I'm not gonna lie. I was a little stressed about the complexity of it, and it has been very complex. But obviously, I feel like we've been working together as a group, and that's been immensely good. That's been helping out immensely. I feel like we've all been contributing in some fashion. It's been awesome. So we've been solving this. Anyway, when we last left off in this game, we ended up going through another book and well, I guess transporting, is that a good term? Off to another area. I believe this is Tay, if I understand correctly, based on the loading screen. Yes, we're at Tay now. So starting things off at Tay. What do you say? I don't know. Okay. You know what I mean? Anyway. So guys, if you're ready to rock and roll and finish up Riven today, make sure you leave a like on the stream, and of course be sure to say what's up in the chat so I know you're with us. Let's go through the chat really quick. We'll say hellos and we will jump right in. All right, what's up, Mickey? Hey, Sean, Alyssa, and Beast, what's up? Welcome. Thank you very much. What's up, Tim? What's up, Eric? Hey, Frank. What's up, Judd? Fox, how's it going, man? What's up, Kuro? How you doing? What's up, Juan? Welcome. What's up, Trey? Let's see. Angela, hello. Angela, you're already ready to rock and roll. You're like, I am ready. Just got the literally flips open the notepad, standing poised, ready to draw some symbols. I love it. I love it. What's up, Annie? How's it going? So anyway, before we officially get started, I just wanted to point out, I think it's really funny that, so on part one, I wasn't sure how, I didn't think this series would do that good, to be honest, but I wanted to play it anyway. And it's done okay, I guess, for the first 24 hours of the stream being live or available. And naturally, I've been getting comments from people telling me that A, this is going to take you way too long, I'm not watching. And B, it's like, oh man, look at that, the first 5 minutes and he already missed something that was so obvious. It's like, that's how you know this is his first time through. I'm like, really? The first time? That's how you first figured out that this is my first time through this game, except for the part right at the beginning of the stream where I'm like, this is the first time I've ever played this fucking game, and I might struggle with it. That would have been your first clue. I also got one that someone said I was swearing too much. I didn't think I was swearing that much. Literally, people have such delicate ears. Stop saying, God damn, oh no, my lord, name's in vain. I'm gonna burn to a crisp. Like, shut the fuck up. These people are so irritating, man. It's like you can't even swear. It's like literally, have you seen what the kids are saying and you're worried about a 33-year-old? My God. Man, Dan, my 6-month-old son is in the room and he's going to start swearing. Really? At 6 months? Gotcha. That's the thing. You can literally say whatever the hell you want around a 6-month-old. They will not pick up anything. It's when they become a toddler around that age is when you got to worry. Anyway, I digress at this point. I'll get a comment later. If you're watching this post and you have a beef with that, I really don't care because it's not going to change anything what you say. So thanks for stopping in. Anyway, it's all in fun here. It's all in fun. So guys, I'm sorry. Let's get into this. I hope you're ready to rock and roll. Let's jump right in here. All right. So Riven, here we go. So we're at Tay. I'm going to lay by the bay. I just may in Tay. What do you say? All right. Should just teleport us right into Tay from this loading screen. And I remember seeing this when I spawned in and I'm like, bruh. Oh my God. I mean, to be honest, I don't know if I can even look in that, but oh, I can't even go into the water. I have to immediately turn around. I thought I could walk forward, but I can't. I gotta go this way. Hello? High five? Oh God!
Follow.
No, I'm fine. No! Don't do it! Duck! Dude, come on. That was the same person who sniped me or sniped the other guy and let me out in the beginning. So they can't be trying to hurt me. Hello? Oh. Hi. Oh, we're on a boat now. I'm in and out of consciousness. That's a good point, Kiro. I really should start getting kids to start swearing. That way I can make breakthroughs. Mom, that milk you've been feeding me is fucking sour. He said fuck. Oh my god. Like, do those people not watch movies that are rated anything higher than PG-13? Like, you know what I mean? It's like, I don't like swearing. But in PG-13, you're actually allowed a one F word. You're allowed one. So when they get that, their ears just burst up in flames. It's like, I only watch PG. I'm a Disney kid. And he's 50 years old. I'm a Disney kid. I love Moana. Like... A warm welcome. Arrive on Tay. Oh, that was not warm at all. That was trash. Well, I mean, it could be. Am I a prisoner? Dude, yeah. Oh, man, at least they gave me a stone. And a bowl. Oh.
Katarina now da saya yapalo. Yapa ay manay yalepo. Mio tisay. Bekaretere wira pe yelo kene falapo. Tisay. Why te fulupe? Now Katarina ne. Wisi fa polo ya sepe yai.
Yeah, because like people in the game originally, any person in the game was all drawn, or sorry, not drawn, you dummy, was full motion video. So it was all FMV, so it was all live action actors. That's how they did things in the 90s, really. FMV was the big star of the show. Hey, can I get some Cheetos? Actually, I don't really like Cheetos. They're really puffy. They stain your fingers. They're just all air. I don't like messy stuff. You know what I mean? I don't like that. Okay. Well, that'll probably spawn us. What's the other? Let's take a look at this book. I write quickly from my prison. Along with this journal, I've instructed Neela to return the book that the how do you say that? Moiety? Is it moiety? I'm just gonna say moiety. If I'm wrong, sorry. Moiety interpreted upon your arrival. After questioning her, I've concluded that it was written by Atris for a very specific purpose. Gen will wish to use it, though he will undoubtedly be suspicious. I love how her and Gen had the exact same writing. You ain't fooling me. Once he's out of the way, you'll still need the combination to release me. I'm told he keeps it somewhere in his outpost on 233. Then I assume we're to signal Atris. I think I know how it might be done, but don't attempt it before I'm released, Catherine. It's been 1 week since a link to Riven. I'm sorry. How do you not? It's been 1 week since a link to Riven. I'm still reeling from all the changes witnessed, even before my eyes. Could be just the smell of my homeland. Embraced me, the sweet salt it was. What is it? Instantly familiar, but the scenes but soon resolved was not as soon as I stood there, struggling to make sense of what I was seeing. A violent change sounded and bars appeared before me. It was then that I must have been darted. For my memory, after is cloudy, a Riven-ness man, shabby dressed in million was shouting something at me. He seemed to be attempting to speak to me, but his grasp of the language was so poor that I could not make out his words. And then the word It does. You could literally do that with anything. Sorry, I really should be focusing. Voices pass until... Wait, how many pages are there? Oh my lord. I'm sorry. There's too many. I gotta look for important information. She's been drawing for a long time. Oh, hold on a second. That looks like near the entrance where I was... Yeah, see? I mean, I already know about this. There's a code. See, that's the code. We already know about that. Oh, hold up. One second. Let's go back. Gen is making books. So this is... does that thing make a book like a to get out of here? Okay, hold on. Okay, I should really look at the images. Let's go back. Hold on. Yeah, I figured we would. I saw those. That's those numbers. Okay, so we... All those years ago. Following is a chronicle of what I've learned. Seems the confrontation needed Gen's entrapment on Riven was witnessed by some of the Rivenese. Interpretation of the event was skewed. Hope that stripping him of his ability to link the other worlds might lead people to conclude. I'm surprised they didn't remake Mist first and see how that was. Did this have more critical acclaim? I thought Mist was more like the original Mist was the more Big Bertha. Okay. Treated for their part. Naturally assumed an omniscient deity. Future. Let's see. Fang! Oh, hey, what's up, man? Thank you for the gifted member as well. Much appreciated, bruv. Yeah, but was it remade, though, is my question. Like, was Mist actually remade, or was it just VR, like VR support? Anyway. Okay. Gen's power grew, so did the moiety. And in order to evade his persecution, for he would wipe them all out in an instant. If he could, they had to become more and more adept at concealing themselves. They make use of a metavark of caves that so far he has failed to discover. Oh, shit. Oh, Fang got another 5. Was that bothering your OCD again, bro? I feel you. I can understand that. Thank you, man. You've gotten us back to 380 how many times? Isn't that annoying? Every stream you come in, you get us to 380, and then we lose some gifted over the next couple days, and it's like, bro, we're constantly just... It's like a race. It's a race. I got it. I'm ahead of you, big player. Much appreciated, Fang. Thank you very much. Alright, anyway. Failed to discover, but I fear there's only a matter of time before they found out. Interesting. So, 3 bolu must be lit. So let's go ahead and take a picture of that. Okay. Anything with a diagram. Jeopardizing existence. That could be useful later. Check. Gen's plans at every turn. Precious stockpiles, keeping an ever watchful eye on his every move. Okay, here's another one. I don't know if this is just... maybe I'll take a picture of it just to be safe, but... This is... I don't know. I don't know. It might be relevant. I don't know. Looks like she's being poetry. She's writing a poem here. Man, there's a lot of dialogue. That's why it's a very specific, like, it caters to a very specific group of people. You like your games a certain way. Thwart Gen's endeavors there. Horth Island I could not see and has crept away to some distance and now lies concealed by fog. Moiety said that Gen originally governed from this small island. living and working in a protected space. So that's probably an island we haven't seen yet. And in order to get there, I'll bet I needed to power up all 5 of my gems, right? That's my thought. This fine forest is located here. Village also remains. This island was ostensibly intended to be the province of the people. All right, I don't know if I need that. I'll just look. That's just a drawing. Yeah, you'd think each person has their own style of writing, because they would, but it's just a little bit more to it, you know. Hey, Deontay, I'm good. How are you? Islands accelerated decay. Cannot talk to Eddie. There's one person, however, who seems immune to these fallacious notions. Neela. He's never faltered. Okay. Again, is making books. Okay, this is where the important notes are going to be. Atris and I knew he'd likely attempt it, and he has adopted the paranoid practice of writing all the necessary materials into his ages. He's been exploiting the natural resources and the people of Riven as fodder for his mad pursuit to further his colonialist ideals. Thankfully, it sounds as if he has not yet succeeded. Painful as it's been, the fact that I've returned to Riven at this crucial juncture is fortuitous. The age is crumbling, my people are suffering, and if Gen succeeds in securing his freedom, other worlds will suffer the same. The moiety are looking for me, I may only be mortal, but I have to do something. Okay, this is the diagram. We'll take a shot of it. That's the same device that's out front on the main temple island. Don't forget, we also have the temple itself, the big dome that's got the... You know what? Remember how we powered up all the crystals? I'll bet you anything if we go back there now, there'll be a book in the middle. And that's probably either that's... The crystals might... So he said he was on a secret lab in like something called like 233, right? So what if we use those gems to power up and create a book for us to be taken to 233? There's probably something to do with that. And this is what you need to make the book that you have to... Or you know what I mean? I'm intrigued now. I like finishing things that you've walked by, you know? Yeah, that's what I was saying. This is literally the same device that's right outside of the cell or that cage we were locked in at the start of the game. It's been a... I don't know what that says. Probably very long time since my last entry. There's much to tell. It's hard to recognize, but I found the Star Fisher. It has been located on what Gen infers to his Temple Island. The moiety prefer to use the Rivenese word alapo, which means water pool. They've thus taken to referring to the void itself as... Sorry, 1 second. Mike, 15 months at the program. What's up? Thank you very much. Alativan, proof of stars. It's the very fissure that allowed Atris and me to escape this age without leaving and linking book behind us, though it has since been sealed with a skin of heavy iron. Several derelict devices from that time remain mounted to its surface, including a hatch with a windowed viewpoint, a large telescope, and the mechanical lift that was used to install it, the combination to which was acquired by the moiety long ago. Okay, I'm going to take a picture of that. That is probably the combination on that thing, but except we're going to have to translate. So whatever these numbers are, we're going to have to translate it to the other language that they have, because that's what the symbols are in. So the actual keys that have all the different numbers are in a different code. But now we know the code. Anyway, I'm the early days. I think they... Oh, in. Sorry, it looks like I'm. But yeah, I guess it's handwriting. In the early days, the moiety briefly considered reopening the fissure. Thankfully, they decided against it. Had they attempted to back then, the results might well have been catastrophic were they to do so today. It would certainly mean the end of Riven. I'm told that in the days immediately following Gen's confinement on Riven, he attempted to determine the feasibility of navigating the stars beneath the fissure, for he had seen the mist book fall from Atris's hands into that very same space. To this end, he sacrificed several poor souls, alleged transgressors of the law, by throwing them into the hatch so he could observe their fate. He said that they did not die, but become of them remains a mystery. And that is the original Fisher is no longer alone. Jesus, how many more pages? Holy fuck, bro. I'm gonna have to skim through. There's so many pages. Oops, I said fuck again. I'm trying to skim as much as I can. Yeah, I saw it too. Not the first time she mentioned it, though. Yeah, not really, hey? And then if I skip it all, the Riven vets, a lot of them are probably be really pissed at me. So you can't win. You either have to try and read it all and appease the Riven fans, or the new audience who is getting introduced to this game is gonna be bored as shit and be like, fuck this, you know? Oops, I said fuck again. I did it again. Oops. The problem is I missed out on Mist's storyline the very first game, so I feel like a lot of this is kind of lost on me anyway. Because, yeah, Gen is trapped on Riven, but I think he's been trying to get out. But he's been able to, like, work a way out of here. So let me get this straight. I'm sorry, correct me if I'm incorrect, but based on what I'm seeing, Gen is Atris's father, right? And Atris was husband to Catherine? Is that what I'm getting, or am I mixing things up? Okay, I'm right on both fronts. Gotcha. Cage has finally failed. Gen is free. Okay, there you go. Gen is, yeah, he's on that island. There's 233. Done this before my arrival. Kept this accomplishment so well hidden that only the closest acolytes were aware of it. Keeping with his callous regard for the worlds he creates, he simply named this age 233. It's not yet known whether he has written others. I've also just learned that years ago, Moiety's scout managed to steal a book that was an early failure that Gen had intended to destroy. Largely complete, but did not work. I wasn't told about it until now because they thought it was useless. Can struggle for so it's one thing. So it's almost like most of the work is done. Now we just got to tweak it to get it to work. Never get a conventional linking book to work. Then one day he began construction of a cumbersome mechanical solution. Complex array of devices designed to harness the energies of the starry expanse and use them to suppress his books. Inherent flaws. The design phase was chaotic and often dangerous. The moiety tell of tremendous explosions as Gen sought to contain and wield forces they knew little to nothing about. He was nothing if not determined, and eventually he was able to use this enormous clutch to link to another age. I can't deny his brilliance, but it is an abominable solution, brutish and overwrought, and all but entirely unnecessary. I have studied the partially burned book that the moiety took from him, although he sought retribution for the affront. He appears to have been otherwise untroubled by the theft, no doubt assuming the book would be useless in the moiety's hands, but I can see what they could not. The book may yet be salvageable. The age of the book describes is wholly unsuitable as a home for the moiety, but I think it can be modified. I will dream. So yeah, that's obviously their cribs. I have nearly finished writing the moiety's age. The world, as described, is harsher and more desolate than they are used to, but they should be able to sustain themselves there. But we'll need a second book. Gen has been spending most of his time on 233 lately, so the danger is less, but getting into his lab will still be difficult. The coming collapse weights the air, blurring my vision, both day and night. We must act soon. Bro, are you ever going to act? You're just going to keep writing. Anyway. Sorry. All right. Sorry. Success we have secured. Did I read that all? No, I didn't. Though I worry that now that Gen will miss it and deduce our plans before we're ready, the descriptive book I've prepared as a refuge for the rebels is useless unless I can find a way to correct its inherent flaws. Gen's massive machine mainly functions to manipulate the energies within the expanse. It serves its purpose, but its express seems unwarranted. The Rivenese have long used crystalline substrates as an elegant means to manipulate light. If I could just find the right material. Last night's dreams have delivered me a perilous plan. I will write this substance into the new moiety age. That looks important, so I'll take a picture of it. I don't know what it means. It looks like the book. Maybe it's just showing how it links. We could temporarily access Gen's apparatus. We could use our book to link this new age and search for the crystal. Someone would then have to carry the book back to safety once the link was made. If it fell into Gen's hands, all would be lost. When Gen links to 233, one of his acolytes always remains to shut down the device. We'll have to get to him before he can do so, which means we'll only have one chance before they're alerted to our presence. Everything is ready. I have written the material into the new age, and I have prepared the second linking book as a return path to Riven. Of course, it too suffers the same deficiencies as all of Gen's books, so it won't work unless it's augmented. Once I'm in the new age, I'll have to locate the crystal and adapt it to heal the gateway image, which should render the book functional. I can then use the second linking book to return to Riven with more of this material. It's risky, but if all goes well, the moiety and the others we can convince to join them. We'll finally have an escape. I can't help but laugh at the absurdity of this plan. It sounds like Atris. Should I fail to return, it will likely mean the end of my life. But my only real fear is for my people. Everyone assures me they have complete faith that I will accomplish my task and lead them to a better world. That's the fulfillment of the prophecy after all. But underneath, they are just as tense and fearful as I am. What will become of them if I do not return? Will they perish here on Riven on attempt to follow me through this new book to an unknown fate? I don't know what to tell them. Bro. Okay, we're almost done. Last 2 pages. Holy fuck. Against all odds, it is done. We have already evacuated most of our members to this new age, which the moiety have named Tay. The world is more beautiful than I had anticipated, so I am pleased. The Rivenese have been liberated at last. They stand beneath the open sky, unafraid. Dazzled by their freedom, they are happy. But there's still much to be done. The age is still vulnerable. The only way to completely protect it from Gen is to destroy the books once everything is safely in Tay. I'm hesitant to bring this up with the moiety until they've had a chance to acclimate themselves to the new world, as it would mean they would be forever exiled from the only home they've ever known. Nor am I eager to sever my own connection, and my only path back to my life and family on Mist. But for the greater good, it must be done. For the moment, we're safe, but our activities could arouse Gen's suspicions at any moment. We cannot delay. I'll return to Riven tomorrow to resume my attempts to persuade the remaining holdouts to join the others on Tay. For now, though, I must rest. My God, thank you very much for resting. Jesus, girl. What's this one? Oh, that's the actual... Okay, that's the actual book itself. Okay. Whew. All right, guys. We got through it. So we got... I'll just make sure before we do anything that the notes have been taken that we need. We saw this. That looks relevant, so I took a picture of it. I don't think I actually need these anymore, but I'll hold on to them anyway. I don't think I need this at all. I'm getting rid of them. Clown. That's good to hold on to. I don't need this. I'll miss them, but goodbye. Don't need this anymore. Do I need this anymore? I mean, will I need to go to the No, there's no reason. I mean, I remember it anyway. It's an easy one. That's in my memory, so it's gone. Okay. Don't know if I need this. I'll probably need... No, this one I don't know. This one I wasn't sure. This is probably going to be relevant because that's... I mean, it shows you how to turn it on. We already turned it on from the inside. But we need the code now, which is probably this here. This is going to be the code for that. Okay. And this, I don't know. Okay. Okay, someone knocked on the door. Hello? Oh. Hi. You're freaking me out a little bit. Hi. Offerings. Catherine. Thanks for blow darting me. Not. No one's got a shuttle bus to bring me back? Can I go back? Okay, we're back here. Hold on a minute. Okay, let me see something. What's up, Liam? Notebook. There was this I've got to look for. 3 Bolu must be lit. Secret passage to the rebel linking room. What's up, Andrew? It's going good, man. How are you? What is this talking about? Is that this room? Because look, what's a Bolu? I don't know. I'm gonna make a save here just in case I need to go back. I don't know if I can actually travel back there. Can I? Looks like I can. All right. What's up, Predator? How you doing? I know about that. I feel like I mean, we knew about that. Because I don't want to go too far. I just worry that we knew about this, but there's nothing here. I'm worried about this. Like, I feel like this wouldn't be that far away. It looks... Hold on. I wish there was a hotkey for the notebook, unless there is. This is what I'm looking for. 3 Bolu must be lit. Secret passage to the... Oh yeah, the Beyond Good and Evil 20th anniversary. That's something I actually am probably going to do. I was offered it, but there's a glitch in, like, my code retrieval, if you will. So I'm trying to get it, and hopefully I can play it starting tomorrow if I beat this today, of course. Because I see stairs. Do you think that's the... Are Bolu the names of those stones? Because that's what I'm wondering, if maybe I have to... Maybe there's certain lights that I have to... I mean, I could be wrong. Or maybe is the... So what I'm trying to get at here, let's take a look. Full screen. If it'll let me push it. This right here, is this the... No. Let's go back to that room. I just feel like those must be something, because... Just want to see if there's anything revealing it. Because these look kind of like... I can't do anything with them, though. These look like the... Oh, it could be bolus. Yeah. Oh, wait. Dude, there's something behind it. Oh, my. Oh, what's this? Bro. Oh, these things here. This is what they're talking about. Okay, are these the 3? It must be. They're the only ones that are shining. How do I light them? Shit, it showed me, now it's not. Oh, I get it. Sorry, that's... I see. We'll just light the 3. How do you turn them off? How do you turn them off? Fucking thing. I'll try turning them all on and see what happens. I think they just fade off, so I just gotta wait it out. Oh, let's just wait. Let this. Yeah, I think they eventually just fade out. Gotcha. So there was a few that were already on. I don't know why I was flashing them. Okay, let's look at our notes again. Sorry. Okay. This one here. So this is the linking room. So it's got to be the 4th one. Sorry, I need to have this on my phone so I can see it nice and closely when I'm doing this. Okay, so there. So basically we're assuming, so because it's showing the passage on the bottom here, that's the entrance. So therefore it's 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's 4. So it's this one, and the one in the middle. Okay, so Okay, 4. 1, 2. And the one in the middle. Oh, hell yeah. Oh. That's all it was? That's just how you access the secret. Oh, well, I didn't realize. I thought it was something cooler than that. Dude, that's all it was a way to get in from this side. So these ones were flashing because I just used it. Wow. I'm sorry, guys. I feel fucking stupid. Anyway. Alright, well. That was just for an achievement. Hey, at least I got an achievement, but... It's one of those things. Ooh, maybe we should go to... No, hold on. This was our second island, so let's ignore that. We don't need to go to the spinning dome. I mean, I could. But we need to go back to that island now. So we gotta get down there. Now, we haven't been to Temple Island in a long time. So... Oh, did I miss it again? I did, sorry. Knowing what I know now, though, like, I feel like I can do a lot of stuff. You know, like, if you were to replay this game and go through it, I feel like you could beat this game if you know where you're going in, like, 5 hours or less. Maybe 6. I mean, to be fair, I don't know how much is left, so I'm just kind of guessing. But based on how long to beat, at least for the original game said it was like 9.5 hours on average, and I never really listened to that because it usually overcompensates, but sometimes it doesn't. So... We are ready to go. Man, it's good to be back here, hey? I don't know why. Fuck was that? I doubt it. It's oh. Is he gonna say anything, or is he just chilling? Again. I think he's just being a bitch. Now, I think he just did that to smirk at me like a selfish ass. Okay. So there's a couple things we need to get. I don't know where it might already be set up correctly. So before I use that machine, I feel, oh shit. Before I use that machine, I need to get to the other side. I need to get back to the dome. I might travel to the expanse and just confirm that it's clear. I'm pretty sure I got the marble that was in the, you know, in the you know, like, okay. I'm pretty sure I got the marble that was in, did I get it? Let me just double check. Sorry, I'm pretty sure I got the marble that was in this dome here, but I want to double check and make sure. It's better to be safe than sorry. Oh wait, I need it to rotate if I'm going to do that. Shit. Okay, hold on. Right, you can't be in it to spin it. I'm pretty sure I'm good, but I just want to be triply sure. I guess we'll have to find out. Because there's 5. So what we'll do is we'll look at... I guess the dome would reveal. So really I could have just gone in there to see, but... Capture card? No, he doesn't need a capture card. A capture card is for, like, streaming and shit. Ah, yes, I did. I did use it. I thought so. Yeah, okay, I did launch this one. Okay, good. So let's just check. Anything, if it's flashing white lights, this means we've been there. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then this one we're on. 5. Wait, 1 second. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 5. Yes. We've been on all of them. Good. That was just a check. A capture card is just a pass-through device. I use one to stream. Like right now, like I only use my capture card when I'm playing console games, because then I plug my HDMI into my capture card, which sends it to, it's basically like a splitter, so one of them sends it to my monitor, which goes into my, there's an HDMI in and HDMI out, so one goes into the capture card comes to my monitor, or sorry, one goes into the PC, which goes into the capture card, another comes out to the monitor, while the other one goes into the console. Okay. I don't think I need to, honestly. I'm just gonna go into, I think we're just wasting time. Let's just go to, oops, sorry. Let's rotate this so we can get through on the other side. I wonder if this resets it completely or if it just goes back 1 at a time. Because if it goes back 1. No. What you're actually doing, Coda, is like you're actually making the signal take longer. So like, it's just like anything, like, so basically what you're doing is, so like console into, because if you're not, the only reason the capture card exists is literally just to stream or record games. That's the only reason. If you just go direct, it's literally the same. It's just like your signal will be drug out a little bit. Yeah, see, the capture card is pointless for you. You don't, that's not what it does. Okay. These are all lit up, right? Yep, these are all lit up. So that means I've got them all. Okay, so how do I... So the book's not active, but we got to make it active. Okay. Do I go to each, do I maybe go to each one of these rooms? I don't know. Because I know what these islands represent. Can I pull these? I mean, they're all lit up, and they have, like, a canister thing in them. Yeah, I have a Steam Deck. I've got one. I use it for streaming. Oh, there you go. Shit. Oh, no. Guys, I'm not supposed to be here. Shit, I don't want to fuck it up. Where's the load? Really? That's the... Damn it. We'll see what happens. I'll load it if I... no, I'm going to load it now. I don't want to get glitched. I'm gonna load it. I wasn't supposed to be there. I was supposed to hit it from behind the fence. And I'd rather not auto save and have to go back to an old Manny save. 5 minutes ago isn't bad. Honestly, I know it seems like a lot, but I'd rather load it from there. I think what it is like me just going into the expanse. So instead of going to the expanse, I'll just turn right around. Yeah, let's just go back this way. Sorry about that, y'all. I will make a hard save again. Yeah. That's what you're talking about. Right, in Beast? I saw it. Up there. So, yeah. So, basically, this will probably... Whatever I do is... If I hit the button... Yeah, see, I got wedged. I'm supposed to stand in between, but I got wedged on top of it. Oh. Here's my colors. Okay. So we wrote down the colors of each represented island. And I'm assuming we gotta match them with the correct spot. This is pretty sweet. Okay, so how do I do that? Oh. Just snooping around first. Wow. Cannonball. No, I better not. Yeah, I've got them all written down. Don't worry, I've got it written down. Which ones are which. Okay, so how do I deduce this? Fuck? Oh, shit. No fucking way, dude. That image I said I didn't need, I need it. Okay, shit. Okay, so I gotta place them on their representative. I remember the code. It's boom, 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 boom. Right? I know that. But I'm trying to remember which one was which. Shit. I didn't think I'd need that again. I just assumed I didn't. I shouldn't have deleted anything. Okay, let's think. I remember boiler was the top left because it was the small square circular. So I think boiler is purple question mark. So we put down purple. So I think boiler's that. Okay, I think Temple was second last right, so like this one here. What color was Temple? Temple was green. Okay, I think you're right about that. That sounds right. Temple, and then the one on the far right is prison, correct? Prison's up here because it's past it. That would make sense. And then I think this should be the bottom two. This will be like jungle and then survey, I think. I think that's how it is, if I remember correctly. So prison was what color? Prison's blue, so let's go blue. And then what I say? I said, okay, what did I write down? Jungle was yellow. Oh no, jungle was red. Sorry, jungle was red. And that was above. Survey should be orange. Yes. Let's hope that's correct. Just to be safe, we'll take a shot of it. If it blows up, I'll know I failed. Oops. Shit. Sorry, I have to hit the button and go back down. No. Load it up. Load it back up. It's fine. I've never had my Stream Deck freeze before. Not once. Okay. Oh, I was wondering why it wasn't working. I was like, come on. Okay, is it done? I didn't do something. Something's wrong. Ah, fucking thing. So did I do it wrong? Well, I'm gonna make a save. Oh! Oh shit, do I have to move the slider? I didn't do the slider. Oh, wait a minute. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. That's what this is. Okay, we're going to go back to those numbers. Remember the pluses and the negatives or whatever? This is the code from the lab. I totally didn't even think of this. So, 1. So, okay. Shit, I need that image. I don't know if I have that image. 1 second. Shit. Notebook. I don't know if I have that image. I think I took it. I took a photo, but I might have gotten... Fuck. Dude, I swear to God if I got rid of it. I just read it. Shit. Oh, wait. No. I think Angela sent it to me. Bro, if I had to go back just to see that, I'll be so pissed. 1 second. God damn it. Come on. Spoilers. I gotta go to the spoiler section. I don't even know where my own shit is. No, not art. Oh my God. Okay, let's see. Damn it. I don't oh, does anybody have that, really? Oh my God, that is so annoying, guys. I don't remember the order it was in. Because it said this was this. That is so irritating. Oh my God. There is a way we can do this, though. I can pull up my stream from yesterday. Because when you say... I don't... Because I need to know... I have the order. That's what I mean. I could pull up the old one. Jungle is -8. So it's jungle is this one. Hold on. I just need to know the order. I've already written it down in order. I just didn't write which one was which symbol. So jungle, survey. Yeah, hold on. Let me just do that. Let me pull up my old stream. I can't believe I didn't think. I really got to take a picture of everything. Prison was plus 11. So that would leave. No, I wrote down I was told 15. It stood for 15. But I don't need to know the numbers. I just need to know the symbols they represented on the side. That's all. No, I'm gonna guess it's that. We'll put it in, but for now I just need to know the order of which it was. That's all I'm looking for right now. Which is really annoying. So let me just pull it up. I was hoping not to do this, but... And then I gotta find it, so it's like... Oh, what's going on? Okay, you found it. So the... Okay, so... Plus 10... Was that 10? Was... Shit, what's the name of that one? Shit. Oh, no. Plus 2. Is that a 2? Yeah, that's a 2. Is Temple. So Temple... Okay, there you go. That's the answer there. So Temple... So we have Jungle, Survey, Temple, Prison, and Boiler's the last one, I think. Okay, thank you very much, Fox. You found that pretty quick. So Boiler was the single slit, right? Vertical. Yeah, okay, we're good. We're good. Yep. Excellent. Okay. Let's give that a go. You guys are legends, by the way. Okay, so based on this maths, it should be Jungle is 1, which is Jungle. What color was Jungle again? Yellow. Oh, no, it's red. So red's kind of in the right spot. What color's purple? Purple's Boiler. Oh, it's all in order anyway. So the furthest one. So this should be 24. Purple should be 24. Prison is 20. Which should be blue. Yes, it's all in order. So that's 20. Temple's 11. So that's green. Temple's green. That's how we know we got it in the right one. There you go. So 5, 10, 15. No, sorry, I said 11. Sorry, not 15. 11. 3 for Survey. Does this count as a 1? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Probably. Let's try that. I think that's our answer right there. Okay, I'm going to save it again in the event that I'm right. Alright, here we go. Let us close it. Let's hope I'm correct. Yes, it's white. That was it. Good job, team. Good job, everybody. Well fucking done. All right, that should activate the book. Yee-hoo! All right, I'll save again on a fresh one. I'm sorry, I'm just being saved. Okay, man, that was honestly, you guys were pretty clutch to find that. Thank you for being so quick on that. We had it. I just forgot. Good thing we have references. If I was in a streamer, I'd have to go back. If I didn't have that evidence, the proof in the pudding, I would literally have to go back. All right, this is going to take us to 233 now, I think. The cage has finally failed. Break free and contains of the... I didn't see that. Hold on. Oh, shit. Sorry. It's him. It's Gen. Why is he walking like that? Is he blind? No.
I apologize for the cage. I'm afraid this situation has often required of me a more primitive code of conduct than I might otherwise have chosen. I am Gen, I assume you've heard of me. Yes. Well, I suspect you have acquired some false information of who I am now. Not that my son would have lied to you about me. No, not Atreus. It's just that, well, I'm sure he believes me to still be the depraved father I once was. Yes. I even tried to kill him once. God, if I had accomplished that, who knows what I would have become. Great father indeed, who tries to murder his own son. Thankfully, he trapped me on age 5, a prison of my own creation. No books, no precious inks, no ages to link to, nothing but my own foolish ambitions. That was 30 years ago. 30 years, 30 lifetimes, what does it matter? No sentence could be too harsh for the man I was. But I have changed. Be sure the deeds of my past can never be completely atoned for, but my mission was an honorable one. I'm sorry, this is all a bit awkward. It's been a long time since I've attempted to persuade anyone of my intentions. Most of the people here have already made their minds up about me one way or another. I myself do not trust the words of most men, so I don't expect you to believe me. In the end, though, you may discover that I do have more than mere words to offer. Atreus's choice of punishment has been hard on the people of Riven, and many have suffered because of it. The island has been steadily decaying for years, but according to my most recent measurements, it appears that the 5th age has entered its final days. Unless the villagers can be relocated soon, the island will collapse entirely and everyone will perish. It has taken me a long time to do it, but it appears that finally I'll be able to make some substantial amends to my past transgressions, especially in, well, I'm afraid I've had some trouble with Catherine and the moiety. In any society, there will always be a small percentage of the population with rebellious tendencies. Before Catherine appeared, the moiety, as they call themselves, had been relatively harmless. I mean, the natives here are a fairly violent people by nature, but I'd almost come to accept their presence. Upon Catherine's return, however, their violence intensified considerably. It seems she's become some sort of religious savior to them. As far as I can tell, she's come to believe this herself. So I've had no alternative. I had to separate her from her people. The actions of Catherine and the moiety have put my own life at risk on numerous occasions. Consequently, the lives of all the people here. Therefore, I must ask you to refrain from any attempt to free her. Although I'm sure Atreus desires it. Indeed, he must desire it with all his heart. But he is completely unaware of her recent state. Which brings me to the point of all of this. The linking book you brought with you. You're very fortunate to have recovered it. If I may. Thank you.
Hey, Cav. Doing good. How are you? Okay, are you done reading it over, bro? Come on.
Perhaps it would be best if you went through first.
I'm not supposed to, but what happens if I do it? It's a trap, so what happens if I use it? Perhaps it would be best. Immediately acquiesce to Gen's command. Now I'm trapped. Shit. Dude. Am I stuck here now? Oh, man. He knew it. He's like, you dumbass. It's a good thing. So what happens? Dude, if it cuts to credits, I swear to shit. Okay. Hold on. I'll make a save here. Oh, I'm out of new saves. So I'll save over an old one. Okay, what happens if I don't do it? Because now I'm like fucking trapped in here, no? Where's my last save? Here. So we'll load this one. Unfortunately, we gotta listen to him again, but I'm not gonna use it. I want to see what happens if I don't use it. Okay, let's go back in. So now, annoyingly, I have to listen to him do his spiel again. That's what's annoying about this. But I want to see what happens.
I apologize for the cage.
Can I skip this bit?
I'm afraid this situation has often required of me a more primitive code of conduct.
I mean, we got
than I might
time. I feel like
otherwise
we're
have
almost
chosen.
done the game. We've only been playing for like an hour.
am
Bro, I
Gen.
could have just finished this yesterday.
I assume you've heard of me. Yes. Well, I suspect you have acquired some false information of who I am now. Not that my son would have lied to you about me. No, not Atris. It's just that, well, I'm sure he believes me to still be the depraved father I once was. Yes. I even tried to
I'm not even
kill
gonna look at him. Fuck him.
God, if I had accomplished that, who knows what I would have become. Great father indeed, who tries to murder his own son. Thankfully, he trapped me on age 5, a prison of my own creation. No books, no precious inks, no ages to link to, nothing but my own foolish ambitions. That was 30 years ago. 30 years, 30 lifetimes, what does it matter? No sentence could be too harsh for the man I was. But I have changed.
Blah, blah, blah.
Be sure the deeds of my past can never be completely atoned for, but my mission was an honorable one. I'm sorry, this is all a bit awkward. It's been a long time since I've attempted to persuade anyone of my intentions. Most of the people here have already made their minds up about me one way or another. I myself do not trust the words of most men, so I don't expect you to believe me. In the end, though, you may discover that I do have more than mere words to offer. Atris's choice of punishment has been hard on the people of Riven. Many have suffered because of it. The island has been steadily decaying for years, but according to my most recent measurements, it appears that the fifth age has entered its final days. Unless the villagers can be relocated soon, the island will collapse entirely.
Blah, 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 blah.
Perish. It has taken me a long time to do it, but it appears that finally I'll be able to make some substantial amends to my past transgressions, especially in... Well, I'm afraid I've had some trouble with Catherine and the moiety.
God, this is a long chat, I will say.
In any society, there will always be a small percentage of the population with rebellious tendencies. Before Catherine appeared, the moiety, as they call themselves, had been relatively harmless. I mean, the natives here are a fairly violent people by nature, but I'd almost come to accept their presence. Upon Catherine's return, however, their violence intensified considerably. It seems she's become some sort of religious savior to them. As far as I can tell, she's come to believe this herself. So I've had no alternative. I had to separate her from her people. The actions of Catherine and the moiety have put my own life at risk on numerous occasions. Consequently, the lives of all the people here. Therefore, I must ask you to refrain from any attempt to free her. Although I'm sure Atris desires it. Indeed, he must desire it with all his heart. But he is completely unaware of her recent state. Which brings me to the point of all of this. The linking book you brought with you. You're very fortunate to have recovered it. If I may. Thank you.
I'm going to ignore him this time. I love how you have to wait for him to, like, peruse the fucking book. Like, it's pretty dramatic.
Perhaps it would be best if you went through first.
No. I'm good.
You may need some time to decide. That is reasonable. Please understand, there is nothing I want more than a chance to resolve matters between Atris and myself. especially in light of what has become of Catherine. But unless you are willing to demonstrate to me that your intentions are honorable, I cannot risk it. The sanctuary I've been writing for the islanders is nearly complete. After all these years, it would be a shame if I were unable to finish it. The work I am doing is quite demanding. Please don't signal me unless you've decided to use the book.
Okay, so we're going back to Riven. I'm gonna go back again. So it looks like in order to continue the story, I have to use the book. Wait, you're gonna pop me all the way back here? Bro. Why would they put me in the... Why would they put me here? Scary game. This game isn't scary. What are you talking about? Okay, so... The only thing I can... God damn, they really fucked me on this one. I guess we gotta go the... Now, there's one way I can do this. That is truly annoying as fuck. I'm trying to remember where the, Right. Right. No. Wait. Shit, I'm trying to remember where the... There was a hidden entrance here. Hey, Sai. Shit, where was it? I don't remember. Oh my god, that's annoying. I don't remember where it was. Oh, this one. Yeah, sorry. What was this one again? This is boiler, so vertical solid. This is kind of a faff just to go all the way back to where we need to go. And then in order to do it, we've got to move all the... Like, why would the linking book not bring me back to the Temple Island? You know what I mean? Very stupid. But we got time, guys, like I said, so... We'll investigate, we'll fuck with it. And sorry, the Temple Island is just the open eye. See you, Carol. Thanks for coming, brother. It is a bit of a faff, isn't it, to set this all up? I was thinking of that, Fox. Imagine going all this way to come back to him. He's like, have you decided to use the book? No, I'm not gonna. Dude, what if the game is intentionally getting me to... We'll see. I don't know. It just seems odd that they'd spawn me in the boiler room, or boiler one. Because what if now, then if I refuse again, it sends me to, I don't know, any of the other islands. Can you? Oh, well, I'll try it then. I'll keep saying no to him then. It's kind of like the illusion of choice. Is like, do you want to get on with the game or do you want to fuck around and find out kind of thing? All right, let's interact with the book again. All right, here we go. Back to 233, guys. All right, I'm ready. It comes in here looking like Walmart Magneto. Great value brand Magneto.
I'm relieved you've returned.
So am I.
I thought perhaps you had decided against it.
You want to get that book for me, pal?
Here, I shall follow you directly.
Sounds good.
Please.
Of course. Of course, right away.
You're free to go. But I think you should not come back unless you're willing to use the book.
Yeah, he shut that pretty quick. You have a pretty small window. He does look like Grand Moff Tarkin, though, doesn't he? Someone said that, and he really does. Fair. Now let me guess, I'm on a different island now. Oh my god, bro. Is it literally going to send me to the same island every time? That is really silly. I don't want to keep coming back to the boiler room. That really blows, man. Because this will just bring me to the survey, which is not what we need. So we have to keep going this way. Fuck, man, that is grindy. No, I don't think so. I think literally it's programmed to do this, and it's just like, if you want to do this... Oh, shit, I wasn't selecting the button, my bad. I had the number I needed. I feel like the third time. Annoyingly, I have to move it every time to the other side. I don't know, Zach. I haven't watched it since that third episode. You know, the one that shadowed over Anakin's legacy. I think, what, there's been like 5 episodes so far? I don't really know. I can't remember. So you know what's annoying about this is that I have to reset this button just to go in the exact same location. The thing is, I'm still going to watch it because I don't like leaving things unfinished, even if a series or something is bad. Because that way when people ask me, I can give like proper thoughts. I've always believed in giving games a fair share. Or sorry, games, film, whatever. TV shows. Shit. Eventually I'm gonna get really good at figuring out where the fuck this one is. I think the problem is, I hate this fucking term, but it's the whole wokeness of it. Like, honestly, it literally is, we have to let everybody know. Go, what are you doing? We have to let everybody know that we're in support of this group. It's like, man, we fucking get it. Don't include it in lore, or like in the actual canon storyline. It's like, you don't have to canonically say that you're woke. You know what I mean? It's almost like they're intentionally ruining themselves. It has nothing to do with being on board with that whole, you know, you can agree to it, but it's not like, I'm not gonna literally shove it down the throats of every single person in this series. Like, you can literally hire people in that, or do all, there's so many things you can do, but in the show itself, where they're just like, we're letting you know we're on your side, it's like, bro, that's not what this is for. It's not that, and we're allowed to say that. You know, we can say that and still be in support of the whole movement. You can be like, hey, I'm all for like people choosing for what they want to do. But that's not the point of this show, and it doesn't make sense in this show. It doesn't make sense in this universe. You know what I mean? Like that whole they, them, or whatever it was in that one episode, I was like, bro, you're kidding me. That was such pandering. It's not even genuine, it's pandering. That's what I mean. I don't think they actually are on it. It's like, we just want the world to know that we support them, even if we might not. We just don't want to be canceled by anybody. So that's why they're doing it. It's almost like they don't really mean it. They're just doing it to show that they're the best and they feel better than everybody. I think that's what people more are upset about than anything else. It's like they're completely changing the narrative and the whole direction of a very long, like, franchise that spanned how many fucking years? Over 40 years at this point, right? Almost 50 years. Almost 50 years, guys. I just want you to put that in perspective. Almost 50 years of franchises being scrubbed for a moment in time. Is this type of movement gonna be like this forever? I don't know. Might not be. I don't know. The thing is, sometimes they make decent shows. Like The Mandalorian was overall, I've enjoyed that one. There were some moments here and there, yes. But then at the same time, there are other times where it's like, okay, I see something there. Okay, we're going back again. And this time, I'm going to refuse him. I'm going to see what happens. Just for the sake of it. This is quite the faff, I gotta say. Hi.
All right then, once more.
Get in the fucking
The
book.
only path open to you now is through this book. Take it.
Oh, he's getting mad at me. Nope. I am not going to. I like the cage. He doesn't really give you that much time to... He gives you no time to choose. Oh shit! No! No!
You see, I have changed.
He just shot me
There
with
was a
something.
time when I might have let you live.
Did you just
Made
kill
that
me?
mistake with Atris once.
Oh no!
It's a pity you decided not to give me a second chance.
3 times was the charm, bro. I had 3 chances to choose.
There's still time.
Oh, I just got an achievement. I got 2 of them. This is where our past must part complete Riven and finality suffer the fate of Gen. I just got a double. That's so hilarious. So the game is technically over. Oh man, dude, that's not the end. That's definitely not the end. That is fucking hilarious. Okay, how do we skip these? Okay, that's why we make saves, people. Oh man. Cav, thank you very much for that super chat, bro. Can you imagine just being like, well, I guess that's the end of the game? It's not. I promise you there's more than that. We have to still free Catherine. So I think that was just like maybe like a hidden ending or something. I pissed him off enough times. I'm so glad we decided to dive into that. But I have to watch. So I got the achievement for choosing that, you know, for basically getting that ending and then just beating the game. So whenever you reach credits, I think that's how they determine that. So. Yeah, he was pretty annoyed. But to be fair, we literally traveled far and wide just to fuck with him. Do I seriously have to sit through all these? Can I not skip? Seems kind of dumb. So yeah, they've kind of redone it. I mean, the team must be... Well, I wouldn't imagine the team's that large. It's a part of the fun. Definitely a part of the fun. I hate unskippable credits. At least let me speed it up. No offense to the devs, but I guess it's kind of an older game style, so that where you had to watch credits. There you go. We're coming to the end now. Okay, let's just load. I don't want the autosave. Well, I guess I could, and then I can just save it there, but I did make a save where I did enter the book, I think. Was it save 1? Yeah, here. We'll load up this one. So I had used the book. I got trapped in, but now I'm out? Why am I out? Can I grab this? Oh, I thought it was... That's fucking loud. Goodness me. Where the fuck did he go, man? I don't really understand. 1 minute. He's in the book. Why is he in the book? I don't see him in the book. So he's in here? Are you serious? I don't. You'd think I'd be able to see him. That's actually really funny. Okay, well, I guess I should look around. I don't know. I thought that. Can't access this. Oh wait, this side. There we go. Sorry, I was on the wrong side. Image codes. The journey of another. Finish reading every journal. Oh, shit. Well, there you go. I'll take a picture of that. Kata, father, Anna. Yeah, because I did go through a lot of stuff. What the hell is this? That's the code. That's the code for her prison. Shit, what is it? Are these just lights? Gabian, thank you very much for the gifted, bro. Hold on. Let's go ahead and update that. 381. Much appreciated, my friend. It's hard to really hear because it's a crank, twist. The bell's the easiest one to deduce. Okay, let me write it down. So I gotta think of a noise and the hell is this? This is one of those hollow things, isn't it? Do you think it has something to do with this. Kata. The line through it, that's a 5, right? So 5. Let me see. I'm going to write notes down. Okay, so I think if I have my notes here, so let's see. That line is a 5. Father, the angle's a 2, so that's a 2. And the arrow to the left was a 3. That was a 3. So therefore, so it's 2, 3 again. So 2, 3. And the line through the middle is a 5. Okay. So my guess is based on that information. Let's try this. Let's go. So hold on. What is it? So the first one is 5. So let's maybe hit the 5th button. How do you crank it? Maybe not. Nothing's happening. Okay. 2 and 3. Bro, it's not working. Is something... Do I have this wrong? What's going on? Maybe it's wrong. Maybe it's backwards? From before Cavian, it was like old codec. We found like what those symbols mean, their numbers, and we found that early in the game. So let's try it flip then. Let's try this one. Dude, this won't work. Imager codes. Kata, that's a 5, right? The one with the line through it's a 5. So, Kata, Father, and Anna. What the fuck? Nothing's playing. Like, no matter what I select. What do you mean it's a 6-digit code? There's only 5, though. There's only 5 buttons. The fuck, bro? Isn't that what that means? It's 3 separate messages. Okay, well, am I doing something wrong then? Because it... Nothing is interactable, but I want to figure this out. Can I even open this? Alright, well, I did open that already. Change of clothes. Dude, nothing is accessible. Oh. Unless that's just how he washes his hands. I'm worried something's wrong because, like... Same thing with the book. I wasn't able to do anything. Hold on, let me go upstairs. I don't know if I want to leave yet. I have all that information back there. I don't know. That just zooms in when you do that. I don't know if the game is there's something wrong with the game or if I'm doing something wrong. I must be doing something wrong, but I don't really see what else I can do. It looks like the puzzle is just hit the buttons, like press a certain amount of buttons. I'm worried. I wonder if I should reload or something. I don't want to, but like, what if something's wrong? I don't really want to go through his conversation again. I'll try. I don't know. Because if Gen's in the book, shouldn't I be able to see him? Maybe not. Right, wrong side, sorry. I mean, like, is this a messenger? Like, is that what you said it was called? Or the imager? See you, Red. I might look this one up. I don't know. I think something's wrong. It just doesn't seem like... Oh, wait a minute. I didn't even think of that. Oh my god. You're a genius, Fox. I have to close it. Oops. I can't believe that. I can't believe I didn't try that. Okay, what was the other one again? Ugh. Oh, it saves them twice, I see. What did I say? Oh, wait, I've got it on my phone. Sorry. What is that? 2 and 3.
Now, my turn. You want to record something so always you will remember. What is English for scramape? Scum from above. Your appearance should have inspired us to a better future. What does it mean for us as a people if we cannot embrace worlds outside our own? You were an angel from above. Always you will be my angel from above.
Okay. Last one is 235.
An angel. Your angel. An angel of death. The Denis Council knew it. They knew. If I hadn't tried to force my own ideals on your world, you would still be alive. You would still be alive. I wanted a life full of magic, full of books that bridged worlds, that lit up the darkness like stars. The possibilities were endless. It's just us now. you'll never have the life you should have had. Somehow my love and compassion, it took that. I don't know how. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Again.
Oh. Little sniff is all we needed in there. It's got an achievement. Great deal of history. Watch all of Gen's Imager recordings. Okay. Done deal. Oh, wait. No, wait. Hold on. Shit. Sorry. Am I not supposed to see him here? This is why I'm wondering if something's bugged out. Haha. Bugged out. Because I was told he was in here, but I feel like something's not working. Hold on, let me try something. I'm going to save it again. Just in case, I'll save it... I don't know really where. Where's my last... Yeah, I know. Don't worry. I'll save it in 8, just so I know. I don't really want to, but I want to make sure I haven't missed it, so... I wish you could skip his spiel, but I feel like something's wrong with that book. I know there was the other book, but shouldn't I be seeing him? You know what I mean? Shouldn't I see him in it? I don't know. We got time. We got time to fuck around a little bit. Come on. Oh my gosh. Unless that was the wrong book. Is that the wrong book? Whatever. Whatever. Might have been the wrong book, actually.
I apologize for the cage. I'm afraid this situation has often required of me a more
Just gonna go bathroom while we wait. Hold
primitive
on.
code of conduct than I might otherwise have chosen. I am Gen. I assume you've heard of me. Yes. Well, I suspect you have acquired some false information of who I am now. Not that my son would have lied to you about me. No, not Atris. It's just that... Well, I'm sure he believes me to still be the depraved father I once was. Yes. I even tried to kill him once. God, if I had accomplished that, who knows what I would have become. Great father indeed, who tries to murder his own son. Thankfully, he trapped me on age 5, a prison of my own creation. No books, no precious inks. No ages to link to, nothing but my own foolish ambitions. That was 30 years ago. 30 years, 30 lifetimes, what does it matter? No sentence could be too harsh for the man I was. But I have changed. Be sure the deeds of my past can never be completely atoned for, but my mission was an honorable one. I'm sorry, this is all a bit awkward. It's been a long time since I've attempted to persuade anyone of my intentions. Most of the people here have already made their minds up about me one way or another. I myself do not trust the words of most men, so I don't expect you to believe me. In the end, though, you may discover that I do have more than mere words to offer.
Wait a minute. Oh, I can't. I don't think I actually...
Shit. Choice of punishment has been hard on the people of Riven.
I just made a realization.
Many have suffered because of it.
I was grabbing the wrong book. I don't really want to...
For years.
This man's is too annoying. I'm gonna... Hold on. Let's try and load this again. 1 second. I'm just gonna boot it again. I think I know what I need to do. Hold on. I was looking for the book he was trapped in. I wanted to see him. But I don't think it was either of those books. I don't think it mattered. I only have a... Wait, how many achievements do I have left? Shit, come on. I have 28 of 34, so I'm only missing 6. That's pretty good. Maybe we can do some achievement hunting after if we finish this early. So where did I save it? Chapter 8, or sorry, it was save 8, right? Yeah, I think it's in my satchel, because I needed to carry him with me, so I needed the book. It's important. So the ones I was looking at have nothing to do with it. No, that's the journal. Sorry. This one. Is this where he is? Oh, for crying out loud.
I don't know exactly why you released me, but you realize, of course, that this must be the end for you. It may provide you with some solace, however, to know that with this act of self-sacrifice, you have secured your place in history. The Dunny culture will be reborn, and the lives of millions will be purified.
So by interacting with it, I let him out. And I took his fucking place. Okay, this must be the end for you. Trap yourself in the trap book. Well, I'm stupid. But I got an achievement, so that's good. I was just curious about that. That's okay. That's why we have saves, people. Hey, Juan. How you doing? What's up, Chloe? Oh, that counts as an... Oh, do I have to wait for the... No. Honestly, I'd rather... So that was one of the... Okay, that's an ending. I'd rather close it and reboot it, honestly. I think it's faster. That's funny. So yeah, like I said, guys, we'll see. We'll play it by ear. We'll see how many achievements we get at the end of the game, and then if it makes sense for us, if it makes sense for us to try an achievement hunt, we'll do it. I say why not? Because we're only 2 hours in, and yeah, my last stream was like 5 hours, or no, it was 6. Sorry, so might as well. Okay, so where was that? Save 8. Okay, let's... I have to go back and I want to record those notes. I want to make sure I get the pings right. I think there's twist, thwop, twist, ping. No, twist. Fuck, I don't even remember. Oh, wait. Okay, sorry. Let's take a look. I might have to play this a couple of times. Fuck. What are those goddamn sounds? I'm trying to think. Like, I'm trying to deduce it. I mean, the bell is easy. Bell is ping ping. Right? Crank, click. So we'll do crank. It'll be crank. Crank. Click, and then ping. Crank, click, ping, ping, and then I think it's crank, crank. Hold on. Pick, click, click. Okay, so clank, click, ping, click, click. Let's try that. Crank, click, click, click. Okay, that's the code to get into her cell. That is a must. Yes. All right, anywho, yeah, okay, good. Just wanted to confirm. Okay, let's get out of here. Now we can go probably use that book that's by the, there was one in the flame. I wonder if that's what it was. I'll make a hard save again. I just don't trust it. June 25th. That was yesterday. So we'll just... Yeah, the fire pit. Yeah, yeah. Bernie McBurnerson. Oh, apparently I can't access it? Yeah, I think it was a failed linking book. Okay, so how do I get out of here? None of them seem active, so... I can't pick any of these things up. This is what I was worried about. I think I should be able to go back. Okay, I'm starting to get irritated now. I feel like I should be able to just go back. See, it looks like everything's accessible, but... Okay. Shut up. Yeah, I do. I don't think it does it at this point. I feel like I just need to access one of these books. Why is this not powered anymore? Oh, maybe... I had to power it up, I think. Yeah, sorry. Okay, that's all I had to do was power it up. My bad. Sorry. Scared the piss out of me. Jesus. I understand why this linking book goes back. I was worried for a second. I thought something was... Jeez! But we don't really know. Okay. Let's see, where are we at? I'm going to save because we're here and it's successful, so... Save here on Jungle Island. Okay. I gotta figure out which way I need to go. Right. I've been here a million times, so I'm used to it. Sucks that I have to travel every time. Oh, no, that was correct. Sorry. Shit, I did it again. No, I didn't. We're good. How about resets it? So we're gonna head to Prison Island. Shit, sorry. I didn't mean to pause it. Oh, stop, bro. Prison Island, right? What was Prison Island again? That was the partially closed vertical eye. That's horizontal. Is it? I hate looking for this shit. There it is. Excuse me. Okay. Okay, what did I say it was? Okay, so it's crank, click, ping, click, click. That's a click. That's a crank. That's your ping. Okay, ready? Okay. This is exciting. Hello? And this place fucking sucks.
We have to move quickly. Gen's people may already know what's happening.
Beautiful
Once
view.
back at the moiety, we'll have time to regroup. Can I see the book? You did it. You captured Gen. We're all free. But there's still his followers. I'm not sure what they'll do once they realize he's gone. I have to get the villagers to safety as soon as possible. And you go back to where you first arrived and reopen the fissure. I know it's risky, but it's the only way to signal Atris. I'll try to make it back there as soon as possible, but don't wait for me. Oh, and don't forget the combination in my journal. You'll need it.
Yeah, that's for the end. Who will link the broken chain? Free Catherine from her prison. I mean, she took the book. This is where I was originally. Man, imagine being in this tiny room. Go stir crazy. I'm sorry, lady, but could you not have just waited for me? Can we not have gone together? This seems kind of like a stupid system. But now I get it. Now I've got to go back to the whatchamacallit dome. Okay, is it coming back up? Okay, it is. I was worried for a second. I'm like, this bitch. Oh, sorry. So let's go. Now we got to transport back to, Right, sorry, what am I doing? Yeah, why don't you just take the book pages and wipe your ass with them? Honestly, that would be amazing. His only window to see outside is covered with shit. Like, I know that sounds wrong, but... Wait, which one was it? That one. Wait, which one was this one? Shit, I forgot. What's the prison island? Partially closed vertical eye. Oh, I missed it. I still can't get over how beautiful this game is. It would be disgusting, you know what I mean? But you gotta do what you gotta do. Imagine, it's one thing to be in a prison for all eternity. It's another thing to be in a prison for all eternity that's got shit on the window. It's just that much, it's just one of these. You know, it's just like a forever reminder. You know what I mean? That's all it is. Alright, now I've got to get to Temple Island, which is this fully open eye. Oh, that one's actually really close. But remembering where they are is kind of... The last time, guys, we're literally, I think we're literally like minutes away from finishing the game. But like I said, depending on what kind of achievements I have left, I think I might achievement hunt, because I'm only a handful away from getting them all. I'd feel better knowing that. And like I said, it's only 2.5 hours into stream, so I figured it might as well fill it up with some other shit. I only need to hit it one more time. Honestly, I don't need to be going around again. I don't need to go back into the dome. The dome could fuck off. I already got what I needed. So all I got to do now is hit it one more time, and we got to go back to that machine that looks like it's used for making, like, it looks like a distillery, to be honest. Because I had turned it on already. I did that at the start, but you don't have to actually turn it on at the start. You can wait and do it later. But why would I do that? It's been quite the adventure so far. So here we are. Alright, so we're powered up. We're ready to rock and roll. I just got to enter the right one, which we know. She took the fucking book, but she's like, don't forget my code. It's like, well, you could have ripped off that page and given it to me. But I've got it here. So let's go ahead and begin the translation process. Here it is. Okay, so this one's actually very small, so let's go full screen. Alright, her writing is kind of shitty, so let's just... She uses triangles instead of arches, so let's see. I think the one on the bottom is going to be a little... So, that one is, I think, a 3. Let me double check with my reference here. So one on the bottom is a 2. So let's write out my code. This is going to be my code. But the thing is, I have to reference other shit. You know what I mean? Like I have to go, it's a 2, but it's also in a symbol, right? So it's a double symbol. So we know it's a 2. Okay, so that one's a 2. Then it's like the double down one. I think that's going to be the highest number available. I've seen that a couple times. So 2, that a 10, 2, 10, and then it's the double on the top right. I think that's a 7, and then one top, one down. I think that's a 5, right? One top, one down, one top left, one down. I think it's 5. And then the double to the top left. Wait, what did I say? The third one was 7. So I think that one's a. If it's top left, I think that's 8, right? No, wait. 8. No, that could... No, that's a 9. No, because 7, it's odd numbers. So 7, so those two are 7s. That's going to be a 9. Then it's another 10 again. And the double on the bottom, I think that was a 4. No. No. The lower ones are only singular. If they're stacked, that means it's in the upper 5. So it's like 6 to 10. So if there's double stacks, it's 6 to 10. And if it's lower, singular, and if there's only one on each one, it's 1 to 5. That's how they do it. So the double stack down is a 6, I want to say. No. Wait, do we have one already? Hold on a second. So 10, 2, 10. Wait, something's wrong here. Wait, hold on. For fuck's sake. I think my code's wrong. I gotta have to check these again. Okay. So 210, top right. Wait a minute. No, hold on. The top right one was a 3, right? So the singular top right one's a 3, so it's a 6. That's a 6, sorry. And then 10, the 2 underneath is... Because the bottom one's a 4, right? 4 is on the bottom, so is that an 8? Oh my god, I think I got my shit wrong. I don't know. No, that... Is that a 6? I think I'm wrong. 210, 7. I think you might be... Yeah, 2. I think the first one is 2. 210. Was I right the first time? Is that a 7? Which one's a 6? Two 10, 7, 5. 210. Okay, we'll go 7. 7, 5. 210, 7, 5. 9, because it's on the other side. 10. And the one double underneath, that's an 8. So let's go 8, 8. And then that one's a 4, right? Top right, because the, what's that one? 4th digit in. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a 5, so that's a 4. Right, bottom and up. That sounds right. So 4 and then ending with another 2. I think that's right. So yeah, Fox, I think you're correct there. We'll give that a try. Okay. 6 looks like wings. Okay, yeah. So like 1 on each side, right? Yeah, like almost like a beetle, if you will, like a beetle flying or something. I know what you're saying. Okay, now though the problem is that doesn't translate. Okay, now that we have the numbers down, that doesn't translate into... Oh my god. That doesn't translate to this. So we need to alternate them and put them where we need to. So a 2 for that, if I remember correctly. Let me see. I wrote these down too. I wrote the symbols down. Where were those symbols? Okay, so the 2, if I remember correctly. One sec. Where the fuck did I put those? Right, okay, so the 2 is the arch on the left side. That's a 2. The 10, I remember being a... I'll know when I see it. Wait, was that the 10? No. 10 is an arch from the bottom. That's a 10, okay? 7, was 7 the one with... Because there's a 5 plus a 2, right? So that's a 2, and a 5 is a line across. So we need the one that looks like a sword. That one there. Okay, that's the 7. The 5 is the line horizontally. There you go. Then it's 9, and the 9, I think, was that weird-looking sharp... This one. Yeah, that one there. That's the 9. 10 was, again, the arch from the bottom. And then this double 8. And I remember the 8 was, like, the single... was the arrow. The arrow was... That one was pretty memorable. So, arrow, arrow. And 4 was... Wait, what was it? What was the 5th digit? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9. Right, 4 plus 5 is 9. So the 4 is just the single tick. So I gotta look for that. So it's the single arc up, that one there. And then just a 2, which is the same thing as the first one, the curve arch from the left. There it is. Fuck yeah. Okay. Now what do I do? Give this a crank? Hold on a second. Can I back out of this? I just want to see this. And I'm going to take a picture of this for reference in case I need it again. Just so it's faster to enter it later. If need be. Okay. What am I doing with this fucking... Oh, I see. I gotta hook it. Okay, I see. Sorry. Stop. That's really annoying. I'm trying not to... You have to wait until it's done. Like a fucking glove, baby. What's up, RE9? Oh shit. Oh my god. Whoops. I can't move in. You'd think you'd be moving. Is that our boy Atris?
There isn't much time. Where's Catherine? Where's the book? I don't understand.
Atris!
There we go.
The villagers are safely in the rebel age. I thank you.
As do I. You've accomplished more than I could have hoped for. You've given me back my life. The path home is now clear for all of us.
Do I get to go or are you gonna go first?
This is where our paths must part. Perhaps we'll meet again someday. You know where to find me.
How do I get the fuck out of here? Dude,
Goodbye, my friend.
he's gonna drop the... He's gonna teleport and drop the book. Well, I guess Riven's my home. The path home is now clear. Give Atris back his life. And we'll just float forever. Sounds good. Sounds fun. Thanks for that. Thanks for leaving me here. Appreciate it. That doesn't seem very good for me.
Now I understand. Endings and beginnings are within the fissure. That riven cleft of stars that acts as both a wall and a bridge. And though I'm unable to understand how, the very flow of stars that brought my mist book into worthy hands, I am sure served as a safe passage home for my friend. The age of Riven has come to a close, but the people of Riven are free. And now I am at rest, understanding that in books and ages and life, the ending can never truly be written.
Shit. Well, there you go. We've gone ahead and completed it again. We've already watched the credits, so I kind of want to be like... Everything ends where it begins, you know? Yeah, I touched the book too. It gave you a different ending. So let's go ahead and check our Achievos then while this is playing out. We're missing 3 of them. 31 of 34. And they're hidden. Great. So I'm going to have to pull up an achievement thing, an achievement list here. Okay. So I know which ones I have. So let's see. Riven. So what achievements are remaining? Okay, take your first step. Enter the Great Gold Dome. Jungle Island. Look down upon the village. Arrive on Boiler Island. Trespass. Okay, we've done all this. Hidden floor on Survey Island. Connect every bridge. We've done that. Arrive on Prison Island. Visit every island. Okay, complete Riven. Investigate the strange breach. Cause the boiler. Okay, we did that. Hidden in plain sight. We got that. Recall a specific. Yeah, okay. Watch all of the. Okay. Cho. Discover the fate of Gen's man. Oh. Do we have that one? I don't think I've got that one. Let's see. CHO? No. We don't have. That's one of the ones. The fuck is that at? I don't know. Okay, what else we got? So Cho's one we need. The Watcher. What's that? Do I have that? No, I don't have that one either. Watch the Fire Marble Polisher for 15 minutes in a single playthrough. Oh my god. So you have to... I know what they're talking about, bro. That's in his lab. That's that thing in the middle that's just polishing it. So you have to watch it. Oh, really? That's pretty cool. I didn't know about that. Okay, well, there's that one. So that's 2 of the 3. So what's the other one? Summon Atris prematurely? Yeah, that's the other one I don't have. So I don't have mixed singles that says summon Atris prematurely. Oh, he's the one that got blow darted. Okay, well, maybe I can restart the game and... Well, what? Let's... So, where is Cho, I guess, is the question. I mean, I don't know. I don't think it was a good, sucky, good ending. I think it's kind of like... So if Cho got blow darted, maybe we just gotta find him in chapter 1. I think that's right, Angela. I think instead of freeing Catherine, I go straight to the machine and just free him. So, okay, so why don't we do that now then? So where did I save? There's a save there. Boiler Island is where I saved. So, okay, let's load Boiler Island. This is actually the room I need to get this achievement. Which seems really, really lame. Oops, I forgot to change it again. Jesus, Dan, pay attention. Okay. It's only 3 achievements, and it sounds like they're all obtainable pretty quickly. So this is the machine here. So I basically have to stare at this thing for like... ...15 minutes. Oh, I can just pump it. Oh my god, if I have to stare at this for 15 minutes straight... Should I just do this now? I'm gonna start a timer. Shit, let me start a timer. Hold on. This is gonna absolutely suck, guys. So it begins. Honestly, if I didn't have to keep this thing going, it's almost like I'll go get lunch, but I can't really do that. Oh my god, dude, this is gonna be so shitty. I mean, I don't know. I have been staring at it. I did stare at it during the main game, so I think it's total stare time. I mean, it has to get done anyway. Is there anything you guys want to ask me? Is there anything at all you want to talk about in the next 15 minutes? Please. Give me something to talk about. The loading. Yeah, I noticed even for my PC there was some jitters when I went into certain areas. Not during loading screens though. Just certain areas, the textures would like, and it wouldn't be everywhere. It was just on the first island. I don't know why. I think it was still like compiling shaders. That's my guess, because it didn't really do it. Honestly, this won't be that bad. I mean, I've done worse. Oh man. Honestly, I never thought I'd even be able to go for all achievements in this game. Well, I'm happy I am. Honestly, this game could have been beaten in one stream, I guarantee it. It would have taken me some time. The glass is in, it's on Jungle Island. You go down the steps, so when you first get off the tram, you go through the tunnel, follow the tunnel, and take your first left. You'll eventually come to like a little pond area with a rock, and you'll see those creatures sitting on the pond. From them, you take a straight left, and you go around the corner, and you'll see it on the wall by a bucket of paint. It's really not that hard to find, to be honest. My pleasure, Mark. So then after this, we just got to get that, try that alternate ending. So we'll start up. Basically from here, we're not going to even go to the island. We're just going to go immediately to Temple Island. And we're just going to go ahead and summon him right away without freeing her. That's funny. That's exactly what it is, isn't it? Summon him prematurely. Hey, we got the best ending. .5 minutes to go, guys. We're basically a... Hold on. I'm just gonna keep clicking. It gives me something to do. Gen's Redemption? Which one's that? Because so far I've gotten... Is that the one where you free him? A tipping bird would be handy, wouldn't it? Just click, just right on the mouse button. That'd be so funny. Because I don't need to do it every time. It's just, I think the time only counts when this thing is polishing. And if it's stuck, because if you don't like move it, it doesn't move. It just stays like this. What do you mean he's beside Atris? Like, what do you mean? Like, does he come up? Like, I don't get it. Oh, dude, I might be able to get the Cho one right now. If Cho is somewhere near the island, what if I looked over the edge? edge as I'm doing this one. So I might actually be able to, after I'm done this, it is a pointless achievement, but it's an achievement nonetheless. So we'll try and find Cho. Where did you say he was? He's over a cliff on Temple. It makes sense because he would have been dragged over and thrown off the edge. So I'll look around. I might be able to get the achievement. I might not have to start over the game. Maybe he'll be there now. So I do have to restart the game to get it? Yeah, I never saw him, unfortunately. That's funny how I didn't even bother looking. Well, I didn't know. I was worried about being overwhelmed by the game. How we doing? 8.5 minutes. We're almost at the halfway point. So once this game gets to, but honestly, after beating it, it really isn't that overwhelming. I understand that, but that's because I know the puzzles. You know what I mean? That's the thing. If I replayed this game from start to finish, I don't think it would take me that long. I feel like it would take you, like a handful of, like, I don't know, maybe like 5 hours to beat the whole thing. Maybe 6. Maybe less, maybe 4 hours, I don't know. What do you mean? Like in this style? I've heard that Riven was the hardest game in the franchise. That was what I heard. And hearing that, it makes me be like, I mean, this game was challenging in a lot of ways, but it's not like it was impossible. I'm just listening for the ping. The thing about Myst that I remember, I played Myst for maybe about an hour. Like I said, I played it for about an hour. My aunt's game, I was telling you guys about this. I remember the beginning of Myst, and I remember you spawn on like a beach dock kind of thing. You're on like a dock, and there's like a lighthouse looking thing, a building right as you start, and you go in there, and there's a chair. And I remember sitting down in the chair and like realizing, I'm like, what the hell am I looking at? How we doing? Just under 6 minutes to go. It's probably less than 6 minutes because I didn't start the timer right away. I was fucking around with this thing. So they changed up some puzzles. Did they make some puzzles easier then? I guess that's my question, based from Misfits, or are they all relatively the same? Hey, Taser. Yeah, I have heard of it. I was offered a code. I think I technically have it. Well, no, yeah, it was using FMV, Gareth. That's what I was talking about, full motion video. All like the 90s, like a lot of games in the 90s did that a lot. See how it's already slowing down? 4 minutes, 40 seconds. I really hope this works. It's gonna be close to it. Probably within the next 3 minutes. I think I'll get it with about a minute to spare. Maybe a minute and a half. How we doing? 3 minutes to go, guys. 3 minutes to go. At least that's what my timer says. Two minutes 20. A little bit less than that. 2 minutes 15. Two minutes dead. We should be getting it any minute now. I'd say we're gonna be, there it is. Right as I say that, watch the marble polisher for 15 minutes. So with just under 2 minutes, we are done with this shit. Let me get the fuck out of here. Alright, let's go. That wasn't too bad. Honestly, that really wasn't that bad. Alright, it's this one. Shit! Oh no, it's the full circle. God damn it! There you go. I kept forgetting which one it was. Two more achievements to get, my friends. Two more, and hopefully one of them we can get on the way back. Hopefully we can find his body. Worst case scenario, it doesn't work and we just start a new game. We wait to the first bit and then we just look for him. His body might disappear when you leave for the first time. I don't know. And if it does, fine. Okay, I'm trying to remember. Was it along this one? Oh, there it is there. It's literally... Shit. And last, we meet for the first time for the last time. So yeah, we were normally supposed to go to the prison island right now, but we're just like, fuck this bee, I'm out. I'm really hoping his body's still there, but I'd understand if it disappeared. If it isn't there, we'll have to just start a fresh game, wait for him to die. Hopefully we can skip the intro. That lady lets me out, and... Sup, Frank? Okay, I gotta look for some rocks. I think he would have been like right here. So yeah, he's gone. So I think he's supposed to be here. So I don't see anything. So I'll have to start the game again. That's okay. We'll just finish this up. Okay, I did take a picture of my code, so that I'm glad I did. Makes things easy. Shit. Let's hurry this shit up. That one's already correct. Oh shit, that was it. Alright, so instead, remember how he's like, where's Catherine? Where's Catherine? And she came around the corner. She won't come around the corner this time. You're like, you idiot! Whoa! Jesus, bro. Oops.
I don't understand. You've captured Gen, but why did you signal me?
Just wanted to fuck with you.
There's no time left. The age is collapsing. I have to find Catherine. Your way is clear. You're free to go home. Farewell.
Wow, he's not mad at me? So I wouldn't say that's a bad. It's more of a neutral ending because mixed signals summon Atris prematurely. Alright, y'all, that's gonna leave one last achievement. Is it gonna be exactly the same? Hold on, let me open this. Yeah, 33 of 34, and it's one of the ones you're supposed to get right at the beginning. Some people's first achievement. That's so funny. And I didn't get it. That's pretty typical Dan Q, though, isn't it? Missing the easiest shit and getting the hardest shit. Like how I accidentally found a way to the prison island right off the bat. That's fucking hilarious. Is it gonna be different?
Gen is at last defeated. But at what cost?
Yeah.
The age of Riven is gone. And Catherine. There are no words.
Sorry, bro. I'm not really that sorry. And that's it, literally. It's like she's dead. And so is he probably. I don't know. Alright, well, I don't really want to wait for the credits to roll again, if I'm honest. So I'm going to close that. And I'm going to reload it, and we're just going to start a new game. I wish my run was a bit more organized. Like I said, I would have been able to finish this in one stream easy. We'd be at the 9-hour mark. It would have been a long day, but I would have been able to do it. If I didn't get as lost, like I said, if I didn't get lost... If you know where all the achievements are and you know how to get them, well, obviously that's going to speed things up. Literally, all we have to do is peek Cho. That's it. That's all we got to do. So, but it made this stream a little bit longer, so I can't really complain. I just wish it was a bit longer than that. So, let's go new game. That's fine. The problem is, I don't know if I can skip this intro. It's just kind of like... Move, bitch. Get out the way. Get out the way, bitch. Get out the way.
Thank God you've returned.
Atris, can I skip you?
I need your help.
No. We gotta let him play through. Oh, wait. Maybe not. Maybe I can.
There's a great deal of history that you should know. But I'm afraid there's no time to explain.
Blah-de, blah-de, blah.
Most of what you'll need to know is in here. And for reasons you will discover, I can't send you to Riven with a way out. But I can give you this. It appears to be a linking book back here to Dunny, but it's actually a one-person prison. It's the only way to capture Gen. Here. Once you've freed Catherine, I'll come with a linking book. She'll know how to signal me.
Let me in.
There's a very good chance, if all this goes well, that you'll be returned to the place that you came from. Until we meet again.
Blah.
Take care, my friend.
Thank you. Let's get in there. Because we're kind of just at like a cutscene section. All right. Wouldn't it be funny if I just entered the same code to summon him? I mean, you don't have any of that information. So. Joe! 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 Fuck this guy, man. Whipple whip. You know he did. I mean, he isn't, but when he gets thrown off, he's dead. There he is. Discover the fate of Gen's man. I mean, he's just kind of... I mean, he could have survived it. I think he was put to sleep and then he was... That's funny. Most people would be intrigued by that. Okay, well, let's just confirm. That should be 100%. There you go. 34 of 34 Chivos. Beautiful. Oops, I didn't mean to quit the whole game. Shit, sorry. Tell you what, I will boot it up again. Just so we can get that menu vibe. How about that? I know it's a little bit different, but... Anyways, there you have it. Honestly, I was not sure what to expect from this game. I heard a lot of different things. I heard... you know, I heard mixed things, really. Like, I mean, I heard it was like a fantastic game. It's a very niche genre. It's a very old school genre that doesn't exist anymore. Having only played Myst for like 5 seconds, you know, like an hour or whatever, when I was like 7 years old or something, it was very... I don't know. I felt like, you know what? I had to try something like this. It's a remake. We have a slow time. Let's go ahead and jump in. And you know what? I'm glad I did. This is truly a very unique experience. It's absolutely beautiful landscape. The game looks fantastic. I can imagine this being really immersive in VR, but visually the game is a treat to look at. Very complex puzzles, but once you kind of understand the flow of the game, it makes a lot more sense. But the one thing is, you know how a traditional game puzzle, like one that's not like these, usually if there's a puzzle, it's from something immediately around you. When puzzles come up in a game, it's from immediately around you. You have to solve a puzzle in this certain area, and that's that. And everything you need is here. With this game, everything comes back from like something you saw near the beginning of the game. You have to make a note of that. And you might be like, this looks important. And then you could come down to it and use it like maybe like 5 hours later. You know what I mean? You don't really know for sure. Like, for example, the game ended right where it began based on this machine that we couldn't access yet. We didn't know what it was. We didn't know what it was there for. But the more and more the puzzle pieces came to fit, the more bigger picture, or more you understood the bigger picture, excuse me. So in hindsight, I realized I overcomplicated the beginning of this game a lot by like thinking, oh, I had to do this crazy puzzle to get in here, because in my memory of Myst, It was like, I remember being so confused at like the nature of it that it just, I was just like overthinking Central. And don't get me wrong, it did help me in certain circumstances, but for the most part, it is a complex one. But I obviously had a lot of assistance from the chat as well, as we collectively figured out puzzles. You know, as you know, people noting down some notes and things like that while I was trying to figure out what to do next. That obviously sped up the process. However, even though there was that, like, you know, people wrote the notes down for me and gave me a ledger so I can look at it for reference, that sped things up for me on my end. I really don't understand how that one person said this game would take you 40 hours to beat. I have no clue. I literally don't know what you're doing for that long that it would take you 40 fucking hours to play this game. I don't get it. Because, like, even with, like, me, like, messing around and struggling, my total time to get 100%, including intros, outros, and all that on my streams, was literally 9 hours, 15 minutes. So it was actually quicker than the benchmark, including me grabbing lunch, me doing an intro, me doing an outro, talking about it, doing all this stuff, achievement hunting, all that stuff. So what the hell are you doing for the remaining, like, 31 hours? Like, I don't get it. Like, that's an insane amount of time. So, I don't know. But I think this game was really, really cool. Again, it's not really for the faint of heart if you don't like, if you have, like, ADD or ADHD like myself. I would honestly try it, and you want to try this game, you have to really, really be patient. I can understand how it'd be very difficult. There's a lot to read. There's a lot of lore to read. It's not essential, but it gives you an idea. Yeah, like reading the journals for that long was difficult, so that's why I didn't read them all. But I read the important bits and what was necessary, and I still got an understanding of the game. Obviously, we had some people explain the lore to me from the previous game as well, so I wouldn't go in completely unknowing it. But it was still really cool, and I'm glad I experienced it. So, do I recommend this game? Yes, I think I do. Even after all was said, I will say, after I finished part 1, I was going into part 1 of the first game. I honestly had intention to be like, I don't even know if I'm going to beat this game. I worry it was going to be that daunting and that, like, intimidating that I wasn't going to be able to make it through, or something's going to change and I'm going to get frustrated. It didn't ever give me that. It gave me the intrigue, and I wanted to know what the mysteries behind this place was. So because of that, like I said, highly recommend this one. If I had to give it a rating out of 10, comparing the fact that it had beautiful scenery, reasonable price tag, you're going to have multiple runs. Obviously, I was experimenting a lot, and some people suggested, oh, do this, because he reacts a certain way. So I'd try it, I'd get an achievement, which actually led to an ending. So there was a couple of things there. It was pretty easy to actually get all the endings. I think there was, how many times did I reach credits? I think 4 different times. So there was 2 prematurely where he shot me. There's another one where I got trapped. And then there was the one here at the end where I brought her, and the one where I didn't. So yeah, that's about 4 endings there where they actually reached, reached credits. So, but if you take a bit more time to experiment, there's still a lot of game to be had here. And from what I understand, the codes are randomized. So for example, certain codes, like for example, this one at the end, that's different with every run. So that way you can't just be like, I'm going to start a new game and speed run it and enter the code I got last time. It's different every single run you do. So you're not actually able to do that. So for example, as well, with those totems and all those animals and the stones, those are different every run too. So for example, I have to go through the process of looking and finding and seeing what number is what. So for example, this one, the frog, for example, was number 2 or number 3 or whatever it was in my run this time. But this run, if I start this game and keep going through it, it could be number 1 or it could be number 6. You know what I mean? It moves everything around. So that way the number is never the same. And for all I know, the animals could be different depending on what's in there. I don't know if that's the case though. I don't really know, because then based on how they hide them in the water in the areas, I don't think they would change. I feel like the animals might be the same. So you probably could just rush to the end and try and guess your way through that bit. But obviously I think it's easier just to go through it as you would. So, based on that, I will say once the game is done and you do all the achievements, there isn't really much replay value in it unless you just want to experience it again and maybe get some lore. So if you're really into that sort of thing, but again, that's kind of a niche group of people, but it still does exist. I still want to give this game a solid rating. I think it deserves an 8 out of 10 from me, just because it's got great visuals, it's unique storytelling, albeit confusing at times, but it's also really intriguing. It's an intriguing thing with it. Challenging puzzle element that really makes you want to push forward though, and find out more about the secrets of this place and what's going on. You know what I mean? And I feel like this kind of thing can get you into the whole the whole Myst universe and kind of go from there. So based on the price point, like I said, the fact that the original dev studio from the 90s did recreate this game, and apparently I read up as well that they actually lost all the assets, and they had like they lost them. They didn't span the test of that 20 plus years or nearly 20 years of time. Or sorry, more than 20 years of time. Yeah, sorry, more than 20 years of time. They didn't actually have any of those assets to build upon, so they literally had to ground up, start from scratch, and rebuild it. And I like how they took a little thing where like all the fans of the series are like, oh, I know how to do this. Do you? We've tweaked it. It's not the same. You got to figure it out. So they added something or changed something so that it still is going to be a new experience for fans of the franchise who already know the idea of the game. So I think that's really cool. So it gives the returning fans something different to do, and it gives new people a chance to get involved in it in a modern setting. So I think that's a brilliant way to do it. So enjoyed Riven a lot. Like I said, 8 out of 10. I do recommend this game. Whether you pay it full price or on sale, it's going to be worth the money. So take it from there. I enjoyed it. Thank you guys very much for watching. Thank you for being a part of the journey. Thank you for being so involved. I love it when we all get together and we just kind of work on a puzzle. And, you know, because one person can think one way, another person can think another way. It's easier than beating it on yourself because, like, you have a one-track mind. I might be really good at thinking of this puzzle. I might be like, oh, I get this puzzle, and someone else might not think of it. But then there's another puzzle that someone else gets, and it's just their thing. You know, that's what their brain is good at, you know. So I think that's really fun and really cool to see how we figure things out. So it's a lot of fun. So thank you guys very much. Appreciate it. So anyway, tomorrow, the plan is the 20th anniversary edition, I should specify, the 20th anniversary edition of Beyond Good and Evil actually came out recently, even though it's not the 20 years. It's been almost 21 years. It's weird because the 20th anniversary of that game was like 2003. I think it was like November, so it was end of year last year. But I think the game itself just released on the 25th, so yesterday. But this came out yesterday, so I was playing this. I'm supposed to get a copy, so I'm thinking about doing that for the rest of the week. I think it's beatable in 2 streams, so maybe for Thursday and Friday we play that, and then back to Fallout the week after. I do have some ideas of new games, well, some old games rather, that I want to play. So we got some stuff to come out, but for now, pretend to expect Beyond Good and Evil 20th anniversary, because I don't know if you guys remember, Ubisoft announced Beyond Good and Evil 2 was supposed to come out, but they announced it at E3. I don't know how many years ago. I was there at E3 when they announced it, so it's like it's been a while. So I feel like if they're releasing this 20th anniversary version, it must be on the lineup in the next few years. So I might play that. So we'll figure it out though. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the stream today and, of course, the series, be sure to leave a like, comment your thoughts below, and don't forget to subscribe if you're new. Make sure those post notifications are indeed turned on with the bell icon so you don't miss anything that I put out here on the channel. Be sure to follow my social pages as well. I've got a Facebook, X, Instagram, Snapchat, and Discord. Those are all linked in the description. If you want to get yourself a shirt or a hoodie of mine, there's a link in the description. Also, in a better feature below the stream, in the description. If you scroll there, you can see a preview of some of the items, but ultimately just go to the website for the full range of products, customization options, sizes, styles, you name it, it's all there. Big shout out to all the sponsors, of course, DXRacer, Bones Coffee, The Ridge Wallet, Mad Rabbit Tattoo, and Jinx Custom Controllers. I use their products every single day. Check them out for yourselves with links in the description. Be sure to use my promo code DANQ8000 to save at checkout with them. Finally, guys, be sure to check out and sign up for the Team 8000 membership program. If you haven't done so already, it does support the page immensely. There's 4 different tier levels with a variety of perks, and obviously the higher up in the list you go, the higher up in the tier list you go, the better and the more perks you're going to get for your money. But that entry level, the first tier, is only 99 cents. It's cheap. It's easy to get into the program. For signing up, you get things like custom badges, by your name, custom emojis used in chat, exclusive video and stream access, priority in open lobbies, giveaways, discounts, and plenty more. Working our way back up to the 400s. Got a few gifted today, so appreciate everyone supporting and throwing, their own coin into the bag, as it were. And let's see if we can make our way back up to that 400. Like I said, if you do want to join that, there's a link in the description. There's a join button right below the stream. There's also a section on my main channel page as well you can check out. If you want to gift members, you can do that as well. Right next to chat, you'll see a $ icon. You click it, you'll get a drop down. You'll see the super chat option and the gifted member option. You can do either of those. If you're gifting members, keep in mind you can gift anywhere from 1 to 50 members in a single transaction, but ultimately do as many transactions as you like. So really, you can gift as many as you like. Keep in mind, if you are on iOS, you cannot use the YouTube app to gift or join the program. You do have to be on one of your browsers. So it doesn't matter which one you use, whether it be Chrome, Safari, or whatever. Head to youtube.com that way, sign in, and then you'll have the ability to join and or gift. So be sure to check that out. Anyway, thank you guys. I appreciate the support. Sorry for the short stream today. I didn't really know how much time was left in the game. I kept getting mixed answers. When you say someone could beat it in like 9 hours and then someone else says you can beat it in 40, I really don't know. I just assumed that I'd just go part 1, part 2, part 3. I really could have done it in one stream. Honestly, if I was a little bit more streamlined in the last stream and I had a bit more time yesterday and I wasn't stuck to an embargo of an hour later, I'd have more time in the day. So I think that was the only thing that changed it up. But either way, we made it 3.5 hours. We'll make sure we have some content for you guys, I promise. So Thanks again, guys. Hopefully we catch you in tomorrow. All right. Thanks. We'll see you next time. Peace.